Hi, I'm on This video, I'm going to talk about how I quit porn and how you can too. So, porn addiction is one of the modern addiction among teenagers and kids nowadays, and I've been one of them too. So, from my experience of porn addiction and NoFap, I'm going to show you guys these 4 principles that I use that help me to quit porn, and that can help you as well. If you watch this video to the end and take action, I guarantee you will quit porn and live a way more fulfilled life than where you are right now. So, let's get straight to it. Number 1, quitting social media. I know it seems common for some of you guys, but it is really the most important thing you need to do if you're serious about quitting porn. Hear me out, if you're using social media to grow a business or to post content, that's specifically fine. You're using it with purpose. But if you're just going to social media all day, watching random videos and clickbait videos and some girls' content, that's straight up softcore porn. When I was in those COVID lockdown season, I was a video gamer and a fapper. At this point, there was no school at all. So my day-to-day routine was I would wake up, I would immediately grab my phone and start scrolling through social media. For me, it was TikTok. A few minutes passes by and you suddenly see those OnlyFans girls and those half-naked girls. That triggers you. They were all designed to trigger you, and then you get the urge to fap. This is exactly how most young guys end up relapsing. They scroll on social media, they get triggered, they get the urge to fap, and all of a sudden you're locked in on that Pornhub.com website, releasing your seat and feeling like trash afterwards. And if that's you, bro, it's time to delete those apps and start letting your phone taking control over you. I usually figured this out for years. And the best part about quitting social media is that you get your time back. You have much more time throughout your day, and you can spend that time doing things that genuinely makes you happy and valuable. Like spending time with your parents, going outside, hanging out with your friends, building a skill set, chasing your dreams, co-approaching some girls, going outside, traveling, etc., etc. You can do much more things. You can do so many things that improves your lives and that are productive, rather than scrolling on social media and wasting hours of your time. And guess what? When you quit social media, you feel more confident around talking to girls and socializing with people. You stop comparing yourself to others and you feel more happy. You have less stress and anxiety. And genuinely, you have less urges to fap throughout your day. More productive and happy. And that's when healing started. So, this is the first big step in quitting porn. So if you're serious about quitting porn, this is the first actionable step you could do right now. Number 2, having a social life. As a young man, you need to be socializing. You need to be going outside, talking to people, doing stuff. If you're just locked up in your room all day, what the fuck do you expect it to change? Of course you're relapsing. Of course you're feeling weak and depressed. But bro, you're a young man. You've got testosterone flowing through your body. You've got energy. You're not an old man. So get up and do something about it. Go outside, hang out with your friends, chase your dreams, go to the gym, play some sports, just do something, whatever. Porn is addictive, but when you're out there living your life, you're not gonna be always thinking about porn anymore. You will shift your focus into another. So when you're living your life, you will be too busy becoming the man you were meant to be. So when I was first trying to quit porn, I wasn't doing any of that. I was just in my room all day, trying to find tips on how to quit porn, and wasn't even socializing and doing anything different at all. I was a really helpless motherfucking kid. It got worse that I started feeling really depressed every day. I would listen to sad music every single day and night. And I would just relapse every day. I couldn't even last for a week. But then, when I have this tiny desire to get outside and talk to people and socialize for the first time, everything started to change. Everything changes, bro. I was living my life. I was just living my life like an average human. I was just living my life thinking that porn had never existed. And but when I first tried to go outside, I know it's gonna be hard. It was really hard for me because I was just like in my home. I wasn't even like stepping out of my house for like a year. So when I first go outside and socialize with people, it was awkward for me. It was really embarrassing, and I feel like everybody was watching me. I know it's normal for me right now. It's fine for me right now. I have no problem talking to girls and socializing with people today. But yeah, that's when the healing really started for me. Go outside, socialize with people, and you feel much more better. So yeah, if you're serious about quitting porn, build that social life, and I promise it will change everything. Number 3, the golden point of NoFap. This step right here is the most important thing you have to hear. If you have been addicted to porn for several years, you can't expect to be perfect in just 1 or 2 months of NoFap. No, it doesn't work like that. You're still gonna have the urges to fap through your days and weeks and months, and that's completely normal. Why? Because you've trained your brain for years to believe that if I am horny, I have to fap. You repeat that habit so many times that your brain thinks that's the only way to solve it. But here's the truth. It's not about having no fap day streaks or immediately having this urge and this willpower to quit porn. It's about slowly taking back control. So here's your action step. For example, if you have fap a row 15 times this month, the next month make it 10, and the month after that make it 5 or 4. You, little by little, you lower your fapping rates, and that's how you win, and this is how this golden point of NoFap works. You just not completely just quit porn. Little by little, you lower your fapping rates, and you slowly take back your control. And that's how you win, and that's how the golden point of NoFap works. So the next time you relapse, don't beat yourself up, don't negatively talk to yourself. Just aim for the better than next month and improve little by little. Number 4, forget about porn and do things that makes you happy. This step right here is the one that most people misses, and honestly it might be the most powerful of all time. Do things that makes you happy. It sounds simple, but it changes everything. Things like your hobbies, spending time with people you love, going outside, hanging out with your friends, traveling. When you do those things that makes you happy, your brain naturally starts to feel good and positive. And when that happens, you won't think about porn anymore. You're more focused on real life, and that fake pleasure life will just naturally fade away. But the truth is, most people are focused on quitting porn by using willpower. They keep counting days, they keep forcing themselves to hold in, and they focus on NoFap like it's a war. But the real key is, stop counting days. Stop focusing on NoFap like it's a war. Act like porn never exists, and start doing things that makes you feel alive. And that's what I did. I started to build a life that makes me forget porn had ever existed. I started doing things that make me feel alive. Traveling, hanging out with my friends, learning a new skill set, chasing my goals. I wasn't just running away from porn. I was running towards something better. So when you really want to quit porn, don't just quit porn. Build a life that makes you happy and that makes you forget porn never exists.